Want to use icons like me and elaborate your experience on FC24? Well, check out U7Buy. It's the only place JD Gaming ever uses to buy his FC coins. Type in JD for a cheeky 6% off. Link in the description.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be looking at Winter Wildcard Garrincha with a high-low work rate 5.7. This card is ridiculous. I mean, his base card is one of my favourite icons in the game. I'm a big believer in having an icon that is somebody who is affordable yet brings that icon badge when he plays. And listen, I used this guy in a draft and he was absolutely ridiculous. This is the best overall icon in the game. When you look at what he delivers, what he brings to the table, and his cost. Now, you've got to understand with Garrincha, you're getting one of the best ever dribblers. Like look, you know R9, I've used his prime icon. Sorry, who am I talking about? I've used his icon Totti version. So Totti icon version, I've used his base version, and he's like extinct at the moment. Even he doesn't feel as good as this card on the ball. So this is what I'm trying to say. You're getting somebody who feels insane on the ball. He is immaculate on the ball. There's no icon in the game that feels like him. The only guy that comes to mind is Maradona, but Maradona hasn't been in FIFA now for a while, or FC24. Which other icons come close to him? I would say, personally, I would say like Ribéry. He feels really good on the ball as well. However, Garrincha is Garrincha. He's bringing them 98 dribbling to the table. On top of the 98 dribbling, he's got technical plus, which just makes him very, very difficult to get the ball off him. He's also got the finesse shot, and he is able to score some crazy finesse shots from outside of the box. This card is ridiculous. Yes, you know, the argument and the point about Garrincha will always remain. You know, there's a big question mark on his finishing, but I do think to myself that his finishing is not bad at all. I think finishing, everyone has an issue finishing this year. There's just something wrong with finishing this year. I mean, even my Eusebio misses sometimes, who is the most clinical striker of all times in my opinion. Right. So look, I will admit finishing isn't his strongest pursuit. However, his pace, his dribbling, his passing are all elite level. You know, this is an elite level card. I'll be honest with you, when it comes to finishing, Garrincha's finishing is always advanced. What I mean by advanced is he's always a little bit better than what you think, because his Travellas and his finesse shots are really, really good. Especially Travella. I get a sense of feeling that his Travellas are ridiculous. His dribbling's so good, he can dribble around the goalkeeper. That's something else that can aid his finishing. But yeah, overall, a sensational card. And I do think with the inculcating of the power shot, it has aided his finishing, you know. So this power shot really does help his finishing out if you can use it. Overall, S tier, of course.